My name is Marjorie O'Toole and I'm the director of the Little Compton Historical Society. We're going to have a 2-minute tour of the Privy. Farms in Little Compton would have had outhouses like this one. This one at the Wilbur House Museum features an antique outhouse seat, but the rest of the building is a reproduction from the 1970s that was made by our executive director at the time, Carlton Brownell. So I do want to say, as we look at these outbuildings at the Wilbur House, please bear with us. We haven't had our spring cleaning yet, so you're going to see a few cobwebs, a little bit of dirt that will eventually be cleaned out. But come on in and take a closer look at our 3-hole outhouse. The flaps over the seats would have been really helpful to keep the odor down. There would be a hole in the ground, and when the hole was full, the family would move the outhouse to a new location and cover up the hole with dirt. So the outhouse would have moved from place to place over the years. People are often very interested in the fact that there are 3 holes. It doesn't mean that you would have company when you were using the privy or the outhouse. It just means that there are different size holes to accommodate different size bottoms. Nobody wanted a little child falling through the big hole. We're going to ask our camera daughter to look in this bucket and see what we have in here. This is actually Carlton's handwriting, and he wants us all to understand that these dried corn cobs are what a farming family would have used instead of toilet paper. So that's an option. Later on, we hear lots of stories about the Sears Roebuck catalog being left out here. One of my grandmothers used to cut up squares of fabric and have them in a decorative tin in her outhouse. At the Wilbur House, the only toilet facilities were a privy until the 1950s, when the house got running water for the first time and its first indoor toilet. Having outhouses in the mid-20th century in Little Compton was not uncommon for farming families, and I know at least one family who used an outhouse until the 1938 hurricane blew it down, and that was their incentive to put indoor plumbing in their farmhouse.